committee, and it overlaps some of the other committees, but we'll call this committee to order. And welcome back, everybody, 2026. And appreciate all the work you do in session and out of session as well. So thank you. So Ms. Harper, if you'll call the roll.
Representative Reynolds?
Here.
Representative Blackshear?
Here.
Representative Hall? Representative Bracy? Here. Representative Easterbrook? Representative Gibbons? Here. Representative Lamb? Representative Lee?
Here.
Representative McCampbell? Here. Representative Mooney? Representative Sorrell? Representative Sells? Haven't said it in a while, sorry. Representative Underwood? Here. Representative Warren? Representative Witt? You have a quorum. Sorry.
Thank you, Ms. Harper, and call the first bill on the calendar, please.
House Bill 66 by Representative Tillman, motor vehicles, driver's license, designation of certain medical conditions provided for.
Representative Tillman, welcome, sir.
Mr. Chairman, committee members, good morning, good afternoon. House Bill 66 deals with creating a designation for your driver's license. For example, state ID as well as your state driver license. So we will be able to create a designation that reflects what we call invisible disabilities or invisible medical disabilities, such as autism, schizophrenia, things of that nature. So with this bill, we will allow people to have the option. It is not mandated. They will have the option to take the medical diagnosis to the DMV and say they would like to have this designation placed on their license. I've been working with ALEA, other organizations like Culture City to actually come up with this particular bill, and I think that having this bill would also allow people who do suffer and deal with disabilities to have a protection and have a say if at any point, any time, anyone has to deal or use their driver license or state ID.
Okay, thank you. I believe you have an amendment?
Yes, I
And
actually have two
Representative
amendments.
Bracy? Two amendments.
Yes, sir. The first amendment would replace line 83 through 84 on page 3 with the following. Number 6, schizophrenia. Number 7, a cognitive disability. Or number 8, epilepsy.
Okay, any questions about the amendment?
Motion. Second.
Hold on just a second, Ms. Hallman.
So, am I looking at the right one?
House Bill 66.
Okay, so it says replacing schizophrenia. 6 is schizophrenia on page 3, line 83.
No, we're replacing line 83 through 84.
And you putting in schizophrenia, a cognitive disability, which is already in here. That's what I'm trying to understand. And then, so you're only adding epilepsy, it appears to me.
Yes, epilepsy. Yes,
Or in the word or
yes,
epilepsy.
or epilepsy.
Yeah, so.
And I had a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Oppose? Okay, go ahead with your second amendment.
That's not in your packet, because I didn't.
Yeah, we don't have that.
Go ahead and describe it.
Okay, the second amendment would replace lines 60 through 61 on page 3 with the following. Create a discrete designation or mark to place on the license or.
And Mr. Chairman, the reason of that amendment, the bill actually had the state flower, but I removed the state flower and allowed ALEA the discretion to create the symbol. So we were removing the state flower and giving ALEA the option or the discretion to create the symbol.
Okay, I'm going to stop right there and make a motion to carry the bill over, since we didn't have time to look at that second amendment. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Oppose? Your bill's carried over, and we'll bring it up next time.
Next time.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Chair, just so you know as well, that's something that was worked out between the sponsor and ALEA.
Yes.
Okay, but committee needs the amendment, though, before, okay, yep. Okay, thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Call the next bill, Ms. Harper. See Crawford.
House Bill 79 by Representative Crawford. Is he here?
Let's move to HB 95, and he's texting me now.
House Bill 95 by Representative Lovern, elections, post-election audit required.
Thank you, Mr.
Chairman
Chair.
Lovern, welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. I don't come before general fund very often, so it's good to visit with you all today. Welcome back to work here. Debbie Wood carried for several years a post-election audit bill that would help make sure that we are doing everything we can to make sure people feel comfortable and safe with the elections we're doing. We do a good job with elections in this state. This just gives us another cog in that wheel of confirming with that. We passed it out of the House a couple of times, and then the Senate added an amendment that I have in committee that they added last year. I wanted to get it as clear and as replicable of what they passed last year, so we can make this where everybody's comfortable with, as comfortable as can be. It doesn't go way too far, but it does something, and just gives people some peace of mind on that. And I'm happy to answer any questions that people have if anything we need to review from last year.
Okay, let's go ahead and adopt the amendment. Representative,
Okay.
Amendment, Mr. Chairman.
All right.
Replace lines 59 through 61 on page 3 with the following. 5, the post-election audit shall commence no earlier than 31 days following the statewide general election or the expiration of the time period for filing an election contest, whichever is less, and shall be completed within 30 days of commencement.
any other explanation about the amendment?
It's just some language that the people working back and forth on had agreed on in the Senate, and I'm good with it.
Very good. Any questions? Let's adopt the amendment. All in favor, say aye.
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 Second? All right. Okay, we adopted the amendment, so back on the bill. Any questions on the bill?
Motion
All in-
forward as
You have a motion?
Second.
Second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Your bill receives a favorable report, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee.
And then let's move on to Chairman Lee.
House Bill 145 by Representative Lee, taxation, tobacco, interstate warehouser, permits required, penalties imposed for violations.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Chairman Lee.
In Dothan, we have a large company that transports all type of material, tobacco being one of them. This legislation clarifies some gray area of revenue wanted us to come and clarify. It updates the definition that allows the bill to interstate warehousers to produce tobacco products or to purchase tobacco products directly from the manufacturer and sell to a licensed wholesale dealer in Alabama. And today, they're shipping from the manufacturer to a third-party warehouse. This allows them to ship directly to the person that's actually putting a stamp on them and streamlines it.
Okay.
So basically what's happening now, they're leaving the manufacturer, going to Ohio, and then coming to Dothan. Now, since it's all one entity, it's allowing them to make a direct impact.
It's my understanding this could expand those companies doing business in Alabama.
It could expand, and also it's going to streamline a lot and get the product there quicker.
Very good. Any questions from the committee? Have an amendment? Representative Soares?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We're going to replace line 209 on page 8. It's basically just a typo with the following: interstate warehouser permit. The word interstate was misspelled. And then we're going to replace line 401 on page 15 with the following: constitute a voluntary dismissal of the interstate warehouser. So now it speaks as a wholesaler, but we've got to, put the word warehouser in there.
Very good. Any questions on the amendment? Donna?
On the previous amendment, interstate was spelled wrong, so would that matter legally?
I think that's what
It
we're,
changes it, that's what the amendment.
yeah.
Okay, the amendment took care of that, okay, I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
But this, just keep in mind too, this helps with revenue with other areas in the state, not just here. This is one that brought it to a head.
Very good. I have a motion on the amendment. So moved. Second? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? We're back on the main bill. I have a motion? Motion? Second? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? The bill receives a favorable report.
Thank you.
In committee, I'm not getting a response back from Chairman Crawford, so we will carry over HB 79. Motion to adjourn.
Motion to
Thank you.
adjourn.
Motion accepted.
All right, I'm gonna run up to, okay, Commissioner.